Hey everybody, I want to give you some quick gifts under $100 for dads or just any dude out there that might like anything in this pile of cool stuff. This is stuff that I have used for a while. Some of it's new, some of it's old, but it's all stuff that I highly recommend. We're going to start from left to right. These are double oak essentials leather iPhone cases. You can get these in 16, 16 Pro Max, other variations. They have a nice soft inside, really strong MagSafe, and a really nice feel. You can tell I've been using this one for a while. I really like the orange accents on these. Got green and black. And also from double oak, if you want to match, you could find most wallets that match. There's a brown that matches this brown, and this green matches this green. This wallet's been my favorite for the last month. Inside, we have a little cash carry area, and then also a secret pocket. We have magnets on the side, so it stays shut, which is amazing. I love it. I also have a pull tab for extra cards where I keep my Costco cards, insurance, things that I might need on a daily basis. So really, really cool little wallet. And it's called the Cloud Wallet. It's extremely slim. These leathers are extremely premium. They're so nice. Got some texture to it. This thing's just going to break in so great. So I love this. Inside we also have their tracker. This tracker in particular uses a magnet to charge. It's very tight in there. Pull that out. I put it on the outside so it's easier to hear, but it uses the AirTag technology. So Find My, so you can find it with your phone, and it's a great little addition. So everything here, like I said, is under $100. These I think right now there's a discount, 15% off of $69. So they come to like $60, something like that. And I can't remember what these are, but they're on the website. I'll have links to the description for you. One of my favorite blades that I've been using for the last few months is called the Tyrant Razor. What it is it's a nice titanium, very premium razor blade holder. You can easily swap these blades out by pressing here and then pulling the blade out. I'm not going to do that at the moment, but it's very easy. You can get all kinds of different blades, and these guys are amazing because they give you everything you need to maintain your knife. I'm missing the tool. It's over there on the table, but they give you a tool here to take everything out. I did add a carbon fiber scale, but right here you can get that. I think these things are sitting around $80 in this variation without the carbon fiber, but you've got all the tools that you need to maintain, extra screws, and just a really, really great addition to any pocket knife in your pocket. Something that you can get tape on, open boxes, and very, very premium. Yeah, I love this thing. Next up would be a 3-pack. This 3-pack is from Pack Designs, a friend of mine here in Oregon. He created this package here, and he has a company with outdoor products and had a designer put these together, and they're very, very nice and premium. They're all flippers. Flipping right out there. And this is my favorite one, but it comes like $69, only on their website, pack.com. I'll put the link in the description. I think it's pack.com. And nice Tonto. So you get 3 for basically the price of 1. Such a cool deal. Another knife that you can find on Amazon. Again, these are all Amazon. You can find these on Amazon. These are not on Amazon. This is on Amazon, which is great because you can get a really good idea of when it's going to ship if you're down to last minute. This is the Kaiser Momo. This comes in a smaller blade. It comes to about here, much smaller. These are all under $100. This knife here is amazing. It's a culinary inspired kitchen kind of pocket knife. I bought this for camping for the family, but I've been using it on a daily basis. It's a very large knife, but it does fit in your pocket very well. It's got a really nice pocket clip, and yeah, it's just such a cool blade. It takes a little while to master opening it, but after a little bit, I got it. So loving this thing. Then moving into flashlights. This is a flashlight that I use on a daily basis. It has a flashlight, it has a laser, and it has a UV light. What's cool about these is the UV light, mainly all I use it for is when I sell something, I can check the cache, and we'll see if we can see it right here. Hopefully this is a reel. Yep. So right in here in the back, I can't see it too well because my lights are so bright, but inside here there's a tab, and it'll show you the tab when you have cache, so 50s, 20s, 100s, and so you'll see a little slip in there, and yeah, really good for that, and just fun to just play around the house and look at stuff. But yeah, very cool light, very bright. You hold down the power button and it goes through modes. I think this is 1300 lumens. It's called the Arc Filled Pro from Olight. Olight makes some really cool stuff. These are on Amazon. I had a grip tape just to give it a little grip for fun, but yeah, very cool. Another light that is on my keychains 24/7. Again, just so you know, this is a proprietary charger. It's USB to a magnet. So just so you know, this one here has a USB-C port. This is called Rovivon. This is the A8. And I have a larger one of these I can't find at the moment, but this one's on my keychain at all times. It's like 800 lumens. Let's see, so we hold down to get to bright mode and just momentary. If we double tap, it turns it on, and you can press the button to cycle through the modes. It's very bright, and it has a really good quality LED light. And so that's not where it stops. On the side, we have more lights. So if we double tap, I'll see triple tap, 1, 2, 3, and then you get a UV light. And then we go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can cycle between brightnesses right here. So very cool. And there might be one more. Let me try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Okay. And if you just hold it down, turn it off. So anyway, really, really cool light. Actually, you know what it is? If you go 1, 2, 3, and then you cycle through red and, yeah, so you have red or UV and SOS. Good times. There's a lot there. But yeah, you have a little UV light so you can check cache if you needed to. That's pretty much all that I would use this for the UV. But I use this on a daily basis when I'm at night. Grab my keychain. It's sitting right there, and I just hold this down right there. So next up would be this lighter here. What it does is it takes Seiko, this brand here, of lighters. You insert inside here. I'll show you how, but before I do that, I'll show you what it does. You press this down, and you get this crazy flame. So for starting fires and just doing heat shrink wrap on wiring, this has so many uses. I've used it for creme brulee, all kinds of stuff. So what you do is you take a lot of force, you pull this apart right here. I'm gonna come out of screen really quick because it is tight. All right, so this part here comes out, and you basically just take the lighter, swap it out, and inside here, make sure you're aligned on that side with the little indicator there, or a little port. Pop that on there. You're ready to rock. So cool. You can get this thing. It's pretty reasonable. I want to say it's like $20, $25. Can't remember. I'll put the link in the description to Amazon. And then these lighters are extremely cheap. So, all right, a couple little honorable mentions. I'm just going to add in a few things that I use and I love. Rapid rope is amazing. This stuff here, you just pull it out, and then there's a little cutter right here. I'll just cut a little piece for you so you can see how easy it is right there. So then you can take your little torch and you can sear it off. That way you don't get frayed ends. So love both of these. Amazing. This stuff's really strong. It ties really well because it's not round, and it's really just, it's great. I love it. And it's all spooled inside, so you don't have to, fiddle around with it or untie it, because I have other paracord that it just gets always knotted up. So this case here has some rapid rope on it. This is from Evergreen Cases. I'll put a link in the description. They sent this one to me. I've paid for everything else here, except I guess I got these knives for free. So that was kind of nice. But yeah, because it's a friend. Yeah, this is really cool. So this is Evergreen. They make amazing cases. They make all different types of cases, mainly for camera gear and weapons. They go bang. This one here is just for paddleboarding or any type of outdoor use. What I do is I stuff my wallet, my keys, and my pocket knife right in here. And then I have a cell phone here. So throw this on the water. I have a carabiner, and this locks up here. So you're secure. Which way does it go? I don't remember. There we go. Locked. Cool. And if your guy is a big knife guy, like me, this here is sitting at like $98. This is Xarlink. Xarlink. I don't know. I'm not good at reading. This here is a precision sharpener. I did add on the fillet clamp, which I recommend if you can find it. It's very small like clamp, so you can get smaller blades in there, and then it comes with another set that has for wider blades. But you basically just set your angle and you sharpen your blade, and then you just flip it over, releasing this tab, flip the whole thing over. You can see how that works. But these things are such a good bargain. Their competitors are probably sitting like $400, so really, really cool. And one more little thing right here. These are not for old guys. I mean, they could be. They're not pills. They're just fun packaging. Inside here, we have these fun little keychain accessories that are magnetized. If I can get them open. Oh, you know what? I got a knife right here. There we go. All right, so in here, you have these right here. These are, I can't remember the pull, but it's pretty significant. These are Ultim. You can get these in titanium from Urban Carver Designs. Urban Carver prescriptions. So it's Urban Carver. I'll put a link in the description. I get nothing if you buy these. These are amazing. I just love them. These guys make some really cool stuff. And then in this one here is a smaller version. So what you could do is you could take this, put it on this flashlight here, and then you just quick pull your flashlight off your keychains and put it back on. So kind of cool. So you've got a small and a large, and these large ones are really strong, so they're pretty great. So anyway, everything here under $100. If it's not, I apologize, because prices can change and vary, but hopefully I think most of this stuff's on Amazon. I'll send you the links. Just quick last minute guides to things that you could buy for $100 for your dad or just the guy in your life. So I'm a guy, and these are things that I like, so hopefully other guys would like it too. Thanks for watching.